DNA in the cell. So DNA is found 2 places in cells. Most of the DNA that encodes for genes is in the nucleus of a cell. The mitochondria also has its own small set of DNA that is passed on through a maternal lineage. So all of your mitochondrial DNA came from your mother, and all of hers came from her mother, etc. Mitochondria is an organelle that has a small genome where many of the genes inside are responsible for energy metabolism. You may have heard it referred to as the energy powerhouse of a cell. Because the genes in the mitochondria are really important for the function of the cell, they are highly conserved and they stay the same over generations. This is useful for specific applications in conservation genetics, such as species identification, and we'll talk about this later in class. But back to the nuclear DNA. Nuclear DNA is often a bit loose in the nucleus, but during DNA replication, it is packaged tightly into chromosomes. Gametes are haploid, from the Greek term hap meaning one and oid meaning form, so one form, and thus they only have one set of chromosomes. So when they join together during fertilization, they become diploid, meaning di meaning double and oid meaning form, so here double form. Most of our cells as humans are diploid, or 2N, meaning we have 2 copies of each chromosome. We inherit one set of chromosomes from our mother and one set from our father, and both sets reside together in most of our somatic cells. The matching pair of chromosomes are called homologs. Different species have different number of chromosomes. Humans have 23 chromosomes, and because we're diploid, we write this as 2n equals 46. So we have 2 sets of 23 chromosomes, for a total of 46. Other species have different number of chromosomes, and the number of chromosomes has nothing to do with the size or complexity of an organism. For example, the sloth bear has 2n equals 74. That's 37 chromosomes. Or the earthworm has 2n equals 36. That's 18 chromosomes. Or even the butterflies of the genus Agrodietis has 2n equals 268. That's 134 chromosomes. In fact, this insect has one of the highest chromosome numbers among all multicellular animals. So haploid means one set of chromosomes, diploid means 2, triploid means 3, tetraploid means 4, etc. The way you get multiploidy is gametes generally will fuse together. So the fusion of 2 gametes will produce a diploid that then combines with another haploid during fertilization, and this results in offspring that are polyploid. This is more common in fish or amphibians. For example, lake sturgeon are tetraploids or have 4 sets of their chromosomes. So this polyploidy may be an advantage for several reasons. One is that it may allow for asexual reproduction. This is an advantage for species survival when a population is stranded without enough mates or without enough resources for sexual reproduction. Polyploidy may also be an advantage because in each individual, rather than having just 2 variants of a gene when you're diploid, you have 3 or 4 or 5. And this means that you have many variations of a gene in each cell, and this may help ensure increased adaptive potential and evolutionary success.